honey, woo, I'm getting excited talking about it now. Hey y'all, it's your girl Weavy Wonder, and thanks so much for tuning in. Today, we're going to be talking about my top 5 finds from the thrift store. Now, if you know me, then you know I love a good sale. But honey, these thrift store finds are gonna have you questioning why you passed the Goodwill at all. Like really? Y'all are not gonna believe these things that I found. Now, if you haven't already subscribed, please do click that button below and let's get ready to start the show. So starting things off, my first find is this vintage jacket. Now my favorite thing about this, y'all, is the details of the colors. Let me put it a little closer so y'all can check that out. Now this piece, I found this back in 2012. I probably paid about $5 for this. The thing that I love most about it is that for when it comes with these cool wooden buttons on it, like that's super cool and like very eclectic. I'm so big into eclectic pieces that you wouldn't find anywhere else. Very statement pieces, bold, that people are not going to be able to just go in the regular store and get. All the different variations of shades of colors, you literally can wear this with so much stuff. Like if you want to pop the yellow, the pink, the blue, anything you want to pop with this jacket, you literally can. You can put it on with all black. You can wear it with denim. You can put it on with a dress, a jumpsuit. Literally, this is a versatile jacket, and that's what I love so much about it. You see, I have paired it with my furry yellow shoes. These are my favorite slide-in yellow peep toe heel. I love fur, fur, fur. I don't care if it's real, fake, or in between, honey. Give me a fur, and I am feeling fancier than ever. So I have added my fur clutch to bring in the fur on my shoes, and it's black because how can you go wrong with a black fur clutch? I'm loving the yellow that I popped with it because yellow is the least color in here. So it really gives that yellow shoe a chance to jump on out there and give you a chance to really incorporate that yellow color into the jackets. This little $5 jacket has been one of my faves. Like I said, I've had it since 2012, 2011-ish, and it has been the bomb.com. It's definitely a keeper and it's definitely timeless. I can keep this thing for years and years to come because I honestly don't ever see it going out of style. Next up is this fancy little number. I've had this top since around 2013. This fancy little number here used to be somewhat of like a crew neck shirt with sleeves. Now this is how the sleeves originally looked. However, me being me, I had to put my twist and my spin on it. I cut the neck of the shirt, y'all, being very careful not to cut too much of the lining, not to cut too much of the beads out. And I made it like an off the shoulder type get up. I'm a sequinaholic. Like I know at one point sequins went out of style, maybe for y'all, but not for me, honey. I've been rocking sequins since probably the 7th grade. So here, I've decided to style it with a faux leather high waist pair of pants. Now let me tell y'all about these pants. They can never go wrong. They're never going out of style. I don't care what nobody says, leather is always in. So pairing it with this sequin top, always a hit, a classic hit. I matched it with my clear Perspex black pump. And so that's what's gonna give you that shine and that liquid effect. Then I wrapped that gray belt around it just to seal the deal, honey. Matched it all up with a silver clutch to pop that silver in the shirt, and that's it. These monochromatic colors will never steer you wrong because you can always tie this in with almost anything. You got the leather, you got the sequins, you got the glitter, you got the Perspex, you got everything you need for a good girl's night out on the town. Like this outfit here, timeless, classic, cute, simple, and thrifted. Can y'all believe that I got this top, this statement piece from the thrift store? Yes, I did. Okay, next up, y'all, this actually was found on eBay, so I consider it thrifted as well, even though I didn't physically go in the store and pick it up. It is this red, what my daughter likes to call Michael Jackson Thriller crop jacket. This is real leather, y'all. I don't even know when this could have been made, but look at the tag. It's clearly very dated. I know that red leather is really on trend this season. I have seen so much red leather in and out the stores. It's so unbelievable. But this red crop jacket, y'all, I copped this on eBay for $30. A real red leather jacket. When I tell y'all leather is not going out of style at all, when I tell y'all leather will literally not go out of style, I mean what I say. Literally, this leather jacket had to have been made before I was born. It's probably older than me and still looks good. And guess what? It's a keeper because red leather ain't going out of style at all. So here you see I have paired it with a black midi dress, which is keeping it all trendy by putting that midi length. That's what's going on right now, y'all. And that's what it really is all about. Taking the old and mixing it with the new so that your look doesn't look thrifted at all. It still looks current, on trend, and on point. Okay. So with this black midi dress, I kind of went a little Run DMC with it, y'all, with the hat and the gold chain and the gold earrings, mixing it with a black fur clutch. You cannot go wrong with that. It's okay to take inspirations from your favorite celebrities and their looks and their iconic views of fashion and incorporate that into your own for a clever, different, standout kind of look. That's what I'm all about. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people can read a look from head to toe. Ooh, that's Forever 21, that's Zara, that's Fashion Nova, and that's from boohoo.com. Like, I don't want you to know where I got all my pieces from, okay? I like to switch it up. So the best thing you can do is when you're thrifting, look for those standout pieces. Look for those things that no one else could find in a million years. Okay, my next piece is this jazzy little number. Oh my gosh. Can we slow-mo this? Woo. Y'all, these are real sequins. Let me put that to the camera. Can y'all see that? Please get into all this sequin realness that I'm giving you. The thing is, sequins have been on trend for the past 3 years. Like I said before, sequins and I have always seen eye to eye. So I'm really big on sequins in my Oprah voice. The material that they're using now to create sequin is a little cheaper than what they did in the past, just so that they could mass produce this look and get everybody looking trendy, shiny, and fancy for less of the cost. Now the thing is, at the thrift store, because these sequins were made so back in the day, they're gonna be your real authentic sequins, and you might even be lucky enough to find something with pattern like this. Now here, y'all see I have paired it with a snakeskin tank and a liquid mini skirt, a pair of thigh-high leather boots, and matched it with a snakeskin leather clutch. That's just what, like I said, is keeping it on trend. That snakeskin, we know snakeskin is the real deal right now. Everybody is in some snake skin. So I tried to match it and mix it in a little fun kind of way with the sequin and with the snake skin. I'm really big on mixing and matching texture. I like to do something that's gonna throw you off just a little bit and be like, oh, did she really just put on snakeskin, sequins, liquid, leather, and all that? Well, yes, she did. You can pull it off if you walk in that room with confidence. Anything you want to wear, you pretty much can wear it these days. It's not about matching. It's not about being so matchy to the T with everything's coordinating like it used to be. It's literally find what you like, wear it, rock it, own it, and be confident. So check your confidence level as soon as you walk in the door and then give it to the people because they want it and they need it. So my next find, y'all, this is like a 2-for-1. I get so excited when I talk about these pieces. I literally cannot kid you all. With this, I was probably shouting in the thrift store when I found this. Jumping back to the fall of 2009, I was gracefully blessed, thank you Lord, with this snakeskin, hello, clutch. So I was rocking it, I was wearing it. 2009, 2010 comes along, and I mean, this was my favorite bag. I have been into snakeskin for years. I literally can look back at pictures and shoes and purses and belts and bags and things that I have that are snakeskin that have literally been on my radar for years. So the fact that snakeskin is popping right now, the fact that snakeskin is on trend right now, I am living my best life. Y'all got to know that I was created for a time such as this, baby, when this snakeskin was gonna give me all that I need. Woo! Okay, back into it. I was wearing my clutch. I'm living, I'm loving it, I'm happy. Then I go to another thrift store, in Nashville. I found this in Memphis. I go to another thrift store in Nashville. And what do I see? Boom! It's a matching belt. What? I lived in that moment. Honey, woo, I'm getting excited talking about it now. I love a good belt. You gotta snatch that waist in, girl. Cinching that waist in is what's gonna give you that hourglass effect. I'm all for cinching a good waist. It is the same snakeskin feel, the same snakeskin texture. It is almost the identical matching belt for the purse. So this is the clutch, boom, and this is the belt. Like, y'all cannot tell me that that is not a seamless combination. Seriously? It had to been less than $10. You can't beat that gold detail. Come on now. With 50% off, that means I paid anywhere around $2 to $3 for this. Because like I'm telling y'all, spending $10 on anything at the thrift store, nope, can't do it. So here I have styled it with my favorite Fashion Nova denim jumpsuit. I've cinched in my waist with that belt, baby girl. And then I've added that clutch, ooh, right on in there. I've matched it with a pair of gold snakeskin slide-in pumps that I got from Shoe Dazzle. And that is it, y'all. That is the look right there. I'm telling you, you can roll up these sleeves on this jumpsuit, rock it in the spring, leave the sleeves down, rock it in the fall. You tell me when you want to rock it, but baby girl, this is getting rocked because this is a look. And I'm telling y'all, this thrift store thing, you can't beat that. Now, after watching this, I hope you all have gotten so inspired and are ready to go out to the thrift store to create your own new bold look. Some of the top things that I'm looking for when thrift shopping, because I know you're thinking, Weavy, girl, I don't feel like going through all them old clothes. I don't want to look at that stuff. But this is what I always look for when finding quality pieces. For one, I'm looking for something that's gonna jump right out. What's catching my attention? Is it something based off the color? Is it the print of it? Is it the style? Is it something even leopard print? If I'm right now going thrifting, I'm looking for a lot of animal print pieces because I know that now they're on trend. So knowing what is in style right now and what the trendy things are right now will really help you when going to the thrift store trying to find something vintage. The next thing is look at the functionality of the piece. Look at it and see. You might find a nice animal print shirt, but is it like a old grandma frumpy looking shirt? Or is it a frumpy shirt that you can add a belt to, pair it with some thigh highs and have an oversized shirt dress? Like, think about the functionality of how you can take this piece from what it originally was intended to be and how we can recreate it to something else. Blazers are really good for being a suit blazer at one point in time in another life. Before it came to you, now it's a blazer dress because you've added a belt around it, or you've paired that blazer with a tight midi dress or a cute pair of denim shorts and your open-toe shoes. A clutch, a purse, a nice bag, or even a nice fun sandal will get you out the door, honey, with a nice cute statement piece blazer. Do something a little fun with it, like my sequin top that I turned into an off-the-shoulder top. It didn't come that way, but I just love the fabric so much that I wanted to recreate it and make it something that really speaks to me and my style and my aesthetic. The next thing that I'm looking for is the overall quality. It might be super cute, but does it have a hole in it? Does it have a rip, a tear, a stain? Now with me, I'm not big on cleaning stains that I don't know where they came from. I'm so sorry. So if it's super duper stained, I will not take it. But if it's a small little something that I can just use my little Tide to go pin on, and of course we gotta wash these clothes, y'all. We gotta put them in the dry cleaner or put them in your washer or something before you wear it. We still wanna be sanitary, but if it's something that after washing it that I cannot get that stain out of, then I'm just not gonna even take the time to try to work at it. But if that's up to the person, that is whatever you choose to do, because some people I know that are really good thrifters don't mind working with stains because they just love that piece that they found. They love that overall good find, and they don't care. A little stain is not stopping them. Another thing, and the most important factor to me that I'm looking for when thrifting, is the price. Price always matters, because this is a used item. This came from somewhere else, meaning it is a hand-me-down that we are paying for. So you don't want to pay too much for a hand-me-down item. So what I'm always looking for is things under $10. If it's $10 or more, it has to be really, really super dope that I just am here for it. Like my $30 red leather jacket. That was probably one of the most expensive things that I thrifted. However, it's a red leather jacket. You cannot go wrong with red. You cannot go wrong with leather. So therefore, $30 for a red leather jacket, which right now I can go in Forever 21, find a red leather jacket that's similar, but it's pleather. It's not even a true solid, buttery, textured, strong, enforced leather. It's something that's cheap. It's something that's gonna last for right now. But hey, guess what? What if I wanna wear it in 5 years? That leather jacket from Forever 21 that I probably paid at most $50 for is not gonna be really good anymore. Now, if I was to go into like a real leather shop and find a new red leather jacket, that would probably retail from $100 and up. It's gonna be very costly, and especially with it being a trendy color such as red, that's gonna skyrocket on up into the hundreds. Whereas if you're looking at it in a thrift store, I mean, $30 on eBay, y'all, you cannot beat that. So I really evaluate that price of the piece and make sure that it's matching what it should be. I usually pay no more than $5 for a good belt, $5 for a good clutch. Tops, especially sequin tops, I may splurge and do at most $10 for them. If you really want to be a good thrifter and really care about finding a style unique to yourself, you have to put in the time and the thought to thinking through, what could this piece be? Use your imagination. Be bold, be courageous. Don't be afraid to step out of the box and recreate that old piece and transform it into something new. I really hope you all learned. I really hope that you're inspired. I hope that y'all look cute and sassy. Now go out in the world and make good thrift shoppers of yourself. Go, find the deals. Go run, get the deals, go.